All right, we got Kika and Dave from Purebred Jiu-jitsu. Half a day, guys.
Hi.
I always love interviewing my friends from Purebred because you guys are doing such good work down there. You guys are fresh back from Japan, where there was a competition out there. Those guys are game and everything, but Kika, we'll start with you. You were coaching and competing and everything, so what was your schedule like?
It was a four-day event, so we were very busy, but overall, the team did excellent, so we're very proud of our performance.
And Dave, I know, as a leader in the martial arts community and everything, obviously there's a lot of discipline. You want the athletes to represent our island well. You also want them to represent the gym. How satisfied were you at the way they, conducted themselves and then how they were performed in competition?
We're very proud of our athletes. They all did well. We try to not put that kind of pressure on them. We just want them to go out there and do their best. And a lot of them did that. No one quit, right? That's what we emphasize a lot. Just go out there and don't break and give it your all and just leave it all on the mats. So our athletes did a very good job.
As coaches, and because jiu-jitsu competitions, there's so many things going on all the time, and you've got multiple matches throughout the day, and the emotions are always like up and down. How do you actually manage, tempo and get everybody, to be at peak performance, all day long? Because that's really hard.
So because the event was a 4-day event, this is the first year that's happened. They had, 3,000 competitors this year. We had a logistics team behind everything, planning everything out. So we just studied the brackets, made sure that all of our competitors had a coach on deck, and that really helped the day go smooth.
Dave, how many total athletes did you guys take out there?
We had a total of 26 from Guam, and we had 3 athletes join us from Purebred Saipan.
Very nice.
So
what were the range of belts that you guys had out there?
So it was from white to black. We had
all the way across the board.
All the way across the board, yeah. From white to black, and then all ages. Besides the kids, we had 1 juvenile, which was a 16-year-old blue belt. We had 20 adults and 5 masters. So.
Who's the oldest guy? Because I know some of my classmates actually from high school and now training with you guys.
One is Frankie. He's not that old. But Frankie Perez, he got double gold. He won his weight class and the absolute. So congratulations to him.
Shout out to Frankie. Good job, Frankie. Okay, what is the summer got planned for you guys and everything? Because obviously this is something you can build on. Where do you see the gym? Because we all know, Purebred's one of several gyms that is really, really at the forefront of Brazilian Jiu-jitsu on Guam.
So we are currently building our competition team. We have a good group of guys. They did very well, so we're trying to keep that momentum up. We have, in October, there's a Marianas Championship, and then we're also planning to take them to a tournament in Japan again, the East Tokyo Japan Open. So basically, we're just in training mode again.
Okay, very, very cool. Okay, and now, to be fair, any sensei, any teacher, any professor, will look at his team and basically say, okay, there's a lot of things we can build on, like you just said, but there are some things we need to fine tune, and there are some things I would like us to do better and everything. In your assessment, Dave, where do you guys need to do more work, and where do you see expansion?
Right, so I think we just need to continue doing what we're doing. With jiu-jitsu in itself, you just always have to stay in the gym, right? You can't, if you take a break, you're gonna fall behind, right? So that's what we pride ourselves on at Purebred, is that we train year-round, regardless if there's a competition or not. We just always try to stay ready.
And you guys actually train at game speed, like they said, right?
Say yeah. Game speed, yeah.
Game
competition speed, yeah. We have this saying, train how you fight and fight how you train.
Exactly.
So we always train for competition.
Okay, Kika, last time I interviewed you, you were talking about, your victories, and how do you see yourself now, and where you are with the gym and the role you take now?
Helping with the youth programs definitely helps me get mental reps in. Working throughout the day with the kids, I get to see what I might need to improve on, and then whatever I do in competition, I try to bring it back for the kids or the female program as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was very excited because one of my matches, I got to pull off one of the curriculums that we're teaching in the women's program. So it's great to see that it's done at the highest level.
Well, go ahead and explain that. How'd you pull it off?
So basically, it was an absolute fight. I'm a lightweight, and I was up against a middleweight. I did a far side armbar in the final, and I got the win. So I'm just very proud that the women get to see that. And hopefully it inspires one of them.
And Jiu-Jitsu on Guam has always been, you know, men and women, boys and girls, different age groups, and it was always, you know, like training side by side, motivating each other and succeeding together, right?
Correct.
Yeah, how do you see the community, Dave?
So obviously the community is growing on Guam. There's more competitions happening on Guam more than ever. I think now we have 3 a year. Before we used to only have, if we're lucky, we had 1. So there's a lot of opportunities for our athletes to test their skills, and then the community gets to watch. They get motivated, get inspired. They end up joining a gym, and then Jiu-Jitsu on Guam just grows and grows. So every year it's getting bigger and bigger. The level's getting higher, and the future is bright for Jiu-Jitsu on Guam.
All right. Well, guys, congratulations to you. I know Purebred's one of the OG gyms here and everything like that, but you from day one and everything, you guys continue to uphold the traditions that, you know, that Steve and, you know, the older guys, you know, set in place and everything. It's fantastic to see you guys succeed and, you know, like really lead the way.
Thank you.